Model Orchard. Model Orchard. Model Orchard. When the white marks break, night cut focus knows the line to take. Real low tremors bend and hesitate. I cut the false turn before the wake can wake. Angles tighten in a silver flare. I guide the motion through unstable air. Black glass breathing under sodium rain. The front end dips then steadies again. Traction wakes up the painted seam. I ease the pull to a cleaner stream. Y'all comes back with a delayed reply, so I answer first and keep it dry. Tunnel shimmer drags the far side thin. Still I keep the inner trace within. Crosswind presses on the outer side. I smooth the angle through the slide. Death turns loose in a brittle glow. Steering truth cuts back below. If the roadway folds at the tunnel face, I keep one answer in a broken space. Tick, red, snap, set, that, that, that. Dash light flicker on the midnight trim. A faint vibration wakes within. Blue-white flashes skim the concrete skin. I bleed the pressure and draw it in. Ghosted markers drift beyond the lane, but I keep the trace through silver rain. Each apex open, spin, then late, so I preload balance before the wait. False cues gather, then split apart. I hold one answer at the center heart. Near lights tear while far lights swim. Timing drops, then gathers in. One breath, reset. One pulse, reframe. I cut the bend through the tunnel flame. Modal Orchard, watch the pattern stay true. Silent responses carry through. Overdrive, clarity pairs the blue. I keep the edge while the night cuts through. Last apex opens tight and clear. The last bright fragments fade below the overpass. Aliasing index. and slip from place, or break the wrong line before the weight can chase. Angels sharpen in a rain-lit flare. I guide the motion through unstable air. The tunnel mouth throws distance out of frame. Cold reflections keep changing shape and name. Traction wakes at the painted seam. I trim the pull to a thinner stream. Y'all comes back with a softened track, so I answer first and cut the lag. Crosswind leans on the outer side. I smooth the angle through the slide. Blue-white flashes skim the windshield glass. Still I keep the entry as the shadows pass. Depth turns loose in a silver stir. Steering truth cuts through the blur. The roadway folds at the tunnel face. I keep one answer in a broken space. Dash lights shimmer on a darkened seam. A faint vibration splits the beam. Ghosted markers drift beyond the lane, but I keep the trace through silver rain. Each apex opens thin and late, so I preload balance before the weight. False cues gather then fall apart. I hold one answer at the center heart. Cold light scatters off the overpass skin. I ease the pressure and draw it in. Near lights tear while far lights swim. Timing drops then gathers in one breath. Reset, one pulse, reframe. I cut the band through the tunnel. Some drift, watch the pattern stay true. Fine responses carry through. Overdrive clarity splits the blue. I keep the edge while the dark breaks through. Last apex opens tight and clear. The roadway settles and the line is steel blue fragments skim the hood. The corner tightens where the depth once stood. I read the pull before the lake cue lands. Set the answer steady in my hands. Gyro ledger when the light bars lean. Night cut focus sharp and clean. Rear load tremor split the silver sheen. I break the false draw before turning. Angles narrow in a vapor flare. I guide the motion through unstable tunnel shimmer drags the outer lane. The front end settles through the rain. Traction wakes at the painted seam. I ease the pull to a cleaner stream. Y'all comes back with a softened lag, so I answer first and cut the drag. Blue reflections stretch the near and far. Still I keep the entry where the markers are. Crosswind presses on the quarter side. I smooth the angle through the slide. Deep red snap set. Dash light static on a midnight seam. A fine vibration Streetlight dust turns over the hood. The late queue slips where the depth once stood. I catch the shift before it settles wrong. Pull the lifeline back into the song. Helix static when the white lines shear. Night cut focus hard and clear. Rear load pulses split then reappear. I break the false draw before it comes near. Angels narrow in a rain-lit flare. I guide the motion through unstable air. Cold runoff hisses along the door. The rear goes light, then grips once more. Traction wakes at the entry paint. I ease the pull till the drift turns faint. Yaw comes back with a softened delay, so I answer first and clear this way. Tunnel blast bends the near and far. Still I keep the inner mark where the markers are. Crosswind presses on the quarter side. I smooth the angle through the slide. Distance loosens in a silver seam. Steering truth cuts through the gleam. If the roadway folds at the tunnel face, I keep one answer in a broken space. Tick, red, snap, set. Tick, 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 snap, set. Tick, read, snap, set. Dash light flicker on the midnight trim. A fine vibration wakes within. Cold white flash, I skim the concrete skin. I bleed the pressure and draw it in. Ghosted markers drift beyond the lane, but I keep the trace through silver rain. Each apex opens thin then late, so I preload balance before the weight. False cues gather then shear apart. I hold one answer at the center heart. Helix static, watch the pattern stay true. Fine responses carve clean through. Overdrive clarity burns the blue. I keep the edge while the night cuts through. Last apex opens tight and clear. The wet black distance falls behind my wheels. Shiver when the light bars sway. Night cut focus keeps the blur at bay. Rear load murmurs but then fade away. I break the false turn before it can stay. Angels sharpen in a silver flare. I guide the motion through unstable air. Mirror vapor slips along the lane. The rear steps loose and locks again. Traction waking at the entry paint. I trim the pull till the drift grows faint. Yaw comes back with the softened drag, so I answer first and cut the lag. Tunnel shimmer folds near and far. Still I keep the inside where the markers are. Crosswind leans on the quarter side. I ease the angle through the slide. Distance trembles in a glasslit seam. Steering truth cuts through the gleam. If the roadway bends in a split-lit face, I keep one ribbons fade into the sky. Anti-wind up, lock it clean. Stop the surge before it screams. Lenten tightening, razor clean. Nothing drifting in between. Every overflow contained. Every impulse retrained. Anti-wind up, stay precise. I recover in real time. Rain light splinters on the hood. Midnight tuned to tungsten blue. Street lines narrowing to rails. Every reference cutting through. Hands are steady, breath is calm. Pulse aligned to measure time. I can feel the integrator in my mind. Signals stacking fast and clean. Noise collapses into form. When the pressure starts to rise, I don't warm. Clamp the error, keep it sane. Really smooth before it snaps. I translate the spike to control tight gaps. Anti-wind up, lock it clean. Stop the surge before it screams. Momentum tightening, razor clean. Nothing drifting in between. Every overflow contained. Every impulse retrained. Anti-wind up, stay precise. I recover in real time. Guardrail smeared to silver bands. Mirror chrome in salted glare. Every corner draws a test. Thin as wire in the air. Micro margins razor thin, but my focus doesn't shake. If the rear begins to float, I compensate. Heartbeat steady, signal cold. Residuals fall like ash. If the loop begins to ring, I don't crash. Protocol beneath my skin counts the drift I won't allow. I collapse the wandering phase here and now. Anti-winged up, hold it tight. All parameters ignite. Momentum blazing, fierce and clean. Nothing random in between. Coherence lock, the choice is done. Every pathway into one. Anti-wing to stay precise. The response returns to Fluck boundary run, crossing now past the line that is the elbow. Moved and sharpening its edge. Every variable pledge, nothing left to recalibrate. Only motion in this time. Flux boundary run. Flux boundary run. Neon pulses on the flares. Midnight tuned to ultraviolet. correct in real time. Neon rain on tempered glass, midnight June to cobalt steel, street lines narrowing to rails, every reference sharp and real. Hands are steady on the wheel, breath measured, pulse refined. I can hear the control loop in my mind. Signals stacking one by one, noise dissolving into form. When the data turns to truth, I don't want. Crossing into governed space where deviation can't persist. Every option fused ahead, no list. Jitter suppression, lock it clean. Turn the chaos into sheen. Momentum tightening, fierce and bright. I compress the depth of night. Every tremor filtered out. Every doubt becomes a route. Jitter suppression, stay precise. I correct in real time. Streetlights smear to silver bands, mirror chrome in liquid glare. Every corner draws a test, thin as wire in the air. Micro margins razor thin, but my focus doesn't shake. If the balance tilts at all, I compensate. Heartbeat steady, signal code, residuals falling away. If the waveform starts to fray, I don't sway. Protocol beneath my skin, calculation burning white. I don't chase the shifting dark, I set it right. Jitter suppression, hold it tight. All parameters ignite. Momentum blazing, fierce and clean. Nothing drifting in between. Coherence locked, the choice is tied. Every pathway into one. Jitter suppression, stay precise. The signal stays with me. Keep the perfect cadence now. Keep the perfect cadence now. Neon lines align in calm. Every breath stays soft and strong. Hands are steady, vision wide. Nothing left to push aside. All the noise is drifting low. Only motion starts to flow. Hear the engine, hold the tone. This is where I'm fully shown. Keep the perfect cadence now. Every mile shows me how. No more doubt, no hesitation. Speed becomes pure synchronization. Keep the perfect cadence, stay. All the night I'm on my way. In this run I finally see. Keep the perfect cadence is me. lock drive, take control. All vectors snap into a single goal. Momentum climbing clean and tight. We stabilize the tearing night. Every force aligned in line. Nothing left to reassign. Magnetic lock drive, feel it bind. We command the field tonight. Street lights stretching into lines. Mirror chrome and focus streams. Every corner predictable, nothing random in between. Micro margins razor thin, but my focus doesn't shake. If the surface starts to drift, I compensate. Heartbeat sync to silent pull, phase noise fading from my ear. If the world begins to scatter, I reappear. Protocol beneath my skin, calibration burning wide. I don't chase the shifting dark, I fix the night. Magnetic lock drive, hold it fast. Past the point of fallback paths. Momentum blazing fierce and bright. I dominate the frozen night. Every force aligned in line. Nothing left to reassign. Magnetic lock drive, feel it bind. I control the neon Raincoat trembling on the windshield line. Median flashes cut the pulse of time. Slip ratio breathing at corner entry. I shave the torque and keep it steady. Alright, whisper with a delay return. I answer early before the sidewalls burn. Tunnel glare folds near and far. Depth goes wrong, but I hold the mark. Crosswind pressure on the cord of skin. I ease the angle and settle in. Just arrive in a doubled stream. Steering feel lags through a silver gleam. If the road stay tears and pressure haze, I lock one trace through the broken phase. Parallax relay fault when the road lights sway. Red line focus never gives away. Rear load echo split then drift astray. I cut the false turn before it can stay. Hold the arc where the margins flare. I pull the true path from fractured air. Tick, sword, snap, restore. Tick, sword, snap, restore. Radio static for the cabin trim. Overpass pulses cut blue white thin. A faint ring wakes in the chassis rail. I place the notch and the tremors fail. Ghosted link hues drift side to side. I keep the vector and let them slide. Puddles scatter every passing sign. I keep the hard line inside the line. Every apex opens late and thin. So I preload the state before turning. False edges bloom, then lose their frame. Late cues spark, then trade their name. One breath, reset. One pulse, reframe. I pin the state through the tunnel blaze and cut the bend through the broken phase. Parallax relay fault, watch me hold it true. Micro corrections cutting through. Overdrive clarity and fractured blue. I keep the edge where the night breaks through. Last apex opens, narrow, severe. I leave the bend with the signal clear. salted glare. Every corner draws a test, thin as wire in the air. Micro margins razor thin, but my focus doesn't shake. If the rear begins to float, I compensate. Heartbeat steady, signal cold, residuals falling away. If the loop begins to ring, I won't sway. Protocol beneath my skin counts the drift I won't allow. I compress the wandering phase. Here and now, phase margin atlas, hold it tight. All parameters ignite, momentum blazing, sharp and clean. Nothing random in between. Coherence locked, the choice is done. Every pathway into one. Phase margin atlas, stay precise. The boundary stands in place. Resolution horizon, pull it close, where the future stays composed. Names and tightening, clean and bright. I compress the depth of night. Every variable complied, nothing left to slip aside. Resolution horizon, stay defined. I stabilize the line. Neon breath on wet asphalt, midnight June to silver blue. Street lines narrowing to rails, every reference cutting true. Hands are steady on the wheel, breath measured, pulse refined. All the chaos fades behind. Align, feedback settling into calm, scatter draining into form. When the margin hits the mark, I don't brace, I transform. Crossing into governed space where deviation can't persist. Every option fused ahead, no list. Resolution horizon, pull it close, where the future stays composed. Molten tightening, clean and bright. I compress the depth of night. Every variable complied, nothing left to slip aside. Resolution horizon, stay defined. I stabilize the line. Streetlights stretch to measured beams, mirror chrome and focus streams. Every corner foreseeable, nothing random in between. Micro margins razor thin, but my focus doesn't shake. If the balance tilts at all, I compensate. Heartbeat steady, signal cold, residuals falling away. If the waveform starts to fray, I don't sway. Protocol beneath my skin, calculation burning white. I don't chase the shifting dark, I set the night. Resolution horizon, hold it tight. All parameters ignite. Momentum blazing, fierce and clean. Nothing drifting in between. Future sealed by chosen line. All vectors realign. Resolution horizon, stay defined. I hold the final sign. Signal smear on the guardrail chrome. Rain ride static where the lights once flowed. Suppression breathes at the corner seam. I trim the torque to a thinner stream. Yeah, already flick in a tunnel throat. I catch it early and change the node. Street line fractures in a sodium flare, but the chassis sends me what is there. Crosswind pressure on the quarter skin. I'm feeding calm and pulling in. Every apex opens half a beat late, so I screen. I read the gap in the in-between. If the frame goes soft in the spray lit noise, I lock the trace and deny decoy. Signal fracture, cut the false line through. Red line, focus in a broken blue. I keep the arc when the world splits too. Micro corrections biting through. Hold the state where the margins flare. I pull the true path from corrupted air. Tick, filter, snap, commit. Radio hiss in the cabin glass. Overpass flicker as the shadows pass. Lane marks skip like a dropped out frame. I hold the vector and aim the same. A faint ring starts in the chassis rail. I place the notch and the tremors fail. Neon trembles in the puddled black. I feel the rear step, then pull it back. Tunnel compression, narrow sight. I keep the steering pressure light. Guardrail hum in a tight band tone. I tune it down till the line feels known. Delay gets sharp where the crosswinds bend. Late cue spark, then dissolve again. I don't chase ghosts in the rain cut glare. I shape the response and leave them there. Residual flashes try to fake the turn. Silver slits where the lane lights burn. One breath align, one pulse refine. The skyline tilts but I keep it square and stitch the road from scattered air. Signal fracture, watch me lock it true. Every micro correction cutting through. Overdrive clarity and fractured blue. I keep the edge where the night breaks through. Last day drove a neon night. Turn all back time. Time constant, count it down. I compress the reaction now. Momentum tightening, razor clean. Nothing drifting in between. Every lag reduced to dust. I respond because I must. Time constant, stay precise. I move in measured light. Neon rain on tempered glass. Midnight June to cobalt steel. Street lines narrowing to rails. Every reference sharp and real. Hands are steady on the wheel. Breath measured, pulse refined. I can feel the delay terms in my mind. Signals stacking one by one. Noise dissolving into form when the data turns to truth. I don't warm. Crossing into governed space where deviation can't persist. Every option fused ahead. No list. Time constant, count it down. I compress the reaction now. Momentum tighten, razor clean. Nothing drifting in between. Every lag reduced to dust. I respond because I must. Time constant, stay precise. I move in measured light. Streetlights smear to silver bands. Mirror chrome in liquid glare. Every corner draws a test. Thin as wire in the air. Micro margins razor thin. But my focus doesn't shake. If the balance tilts at all, I compensate. Heartbeat steady, signal cold residuals falling away. If the loop begins to swell, I don't sway. Protocol beneath my skin, calculation burning white. I don't chase the shifting dark, I set it right. Time constant, hold it tight. All parameters ignite. Madam blazing, fierce and clean. Nothing random in between. Coherence lock, the choice is done. Every pathway into one. Time constant, stay precise. I choose the instant truth. predictable, no remainder in between. Micro margins razor thin, but my focus doesn't shake. If the balance starts to drift, I compensate. Heartbeat steady, iron cold, phase noise fading from my head. If the world begins to fracture, I compress instead.